strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, that boy know he love running with Henry. That's all his ass was doing.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Mack, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Rivers looking deep for Hilton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start.
Restructure this game plan.
The opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
First carry now for David Montgomery. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down.
Let's go.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 9. Trubisky.
Let's go.
Incomplete. The tight end, J.P. Holtz, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Why you in the end zone?
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up the 4th down.
Sure. 2 yards on the play.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the Bears. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the check coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Second and 12. Rivers hands this one to Matt.
Ooh.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A nice Nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, Rivers. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Tackle made.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's the fullback. This is Roosevelt Nix.
Come on.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Here's Marlon Mack.
Oh, they ain't gonna let me get the cut back, though.
The final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the gun, Rivers.
Oh, wow.
Down,
how was he in his lap?
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another
my
example.
Goodness.
Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. This one from 48 yards away.
48-yard attempt.
That's good.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Let's go.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
On the handoff.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third down, they go Montgomery.
There you go, Buck.
And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Running for it, Montgomery. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned.
Bro, I got 2 people sitting right there. Tell me one of y'all couldn't go for the pick.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can...
Yep.
Not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Third down.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Montgomery, they'll run.
No, sir.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Rivers on first down.
Oh my goodness, I hit the wrong damn button.
My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At their own 27.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, my goodness. I'm appreciative of the overthrow. Goodness.
Receiver. That'll bring up second down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He gets it complete to Harris. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Come on, man. You got to feel that.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Oh, that's me. It's all blocked up.
As the clock will run. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
Oh, yeah.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball?
Oh, wow.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Second down and 3. This one into the hands of
Come on, man. Pick that shit next time.
Should be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Now Trubisky.
Let's go, defense.
They're going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Lord.
And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Montgomery.
Boy,
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
At the 28-yard line, a 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
They'll keep pounding here.
There you go, Buck.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down.
Oh, my goodness.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
Oh, you got to pick that, man.
But it's incomplete. Getting in there to break that one up, Rocky Sin.
Oh, you got to give that man no life.
All the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away.
Let's go, defense. Good
and
fucking
once
tackle.
again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And we've got movement. I think this is
Hell yeah, take that shit bite.
Let's find out. That's going to set him back 5 yards. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Now it's Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done.
Oh, wow. They got to stop with that bullshit, man. He should have been way past him, dude.
This drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of
Man,
it.
see it, man. They going to monitor my speed because that's Khalil Mack, bro. That's some bull. Fuck you slowing his feet for?
To start out here, 2nd and 11. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers.
Bro, why? Oh, my God. Bro, that's so cheese, bro.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way
fuck
down.
He diving. He's standing right there.
Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense.
Right, fuck you diving for? Run through the fucking ball.
Getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing
fucking
this
Madden animations, man.
Exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
On 1st down, it's Montgomery. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Anthony Walker.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Carried by the running back. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Bears on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Get your ass in the box. False start, take that shit back.
Movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Shooting themselves in the foot, I know.
Kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Ain't got nobody over there. Bro, what the hell? Madden is hell, bro.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
34-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Oh, he's got
Oh!
First down yardage on the first.
Come on!
14 yards. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a carry from Mack. Into the secondary again. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Come on!
Down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll run on 1st down.
But how he run straight past him, man?
There, maybe a yard down to the 20. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
At the 20-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack.
Let's go.
And
Let's go.
Takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Colts can now take the lead if they convert the extra point. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
And that is going to put them up by 1, and it sets us up for quite a finish here.
10, Bears 9.
Let's go.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Good tackle.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
That's cool. That's good. That's a good tackle.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Oh, my goodness.
He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Patterson. Oh, no.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yes, go!
If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it
Let's
up.
go. We'll take it.
Next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Oh,
When
shit.
you look at it from the offense's perspective,
Man.
taking care of the ball
Oh,
is so
man.
important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
The Colts come to the line
let's
ready to start
go.
their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
The ball carrier.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Brought him down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go right back to Mack. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3. Today's final score,
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.